Hi, my name's Sujin, and welcome to my presentation for my PYPx. Up first is an introduction to my topic. For my research, everyone in our class explored the transparentary theme of sharing the planet. Out of 17 Sustainable Development Goals, I chose number 14. I focus on SDG number 14, Life Below Water, Marine Pollution. In this presentation, I will talk about my research, action, and reflection on a global issue important to me. Pollution kills living things in the ocean. For a full list of my research sources, you can see my website, which I'm going to show you at the end of this presentation. In this research project, I explored 3 lines of inquiry. Let's start. This is what I learned. The key concept I focused on this was form, function, and perspective. Line of inquiry number 1. What are the different categories of ocean pollution? Have you ever wondered how disgusting the ocean is? My grandpa works in a seaweed factory, and every time I visit the dock, I always see algae and trash floating on the ocean. That's why I chose SDG number 14, which is all about ocean life. What are different types of ocean pollution? Trash, oil spills, human waste, factories, algae, and trash is bad for the ocean because the plastic has harmful chemicals that can kill ocean life. But the solution is, drumroll. But the solution is, drumroll, algae blooms. Algae blooms love especially chemicals like nitrogen and phosphorus. Plants love these two chemicals because it helps them grow. And remember that algae is a plant. So algae are good, but they produce most of the oxygen we breathe. But sometimes bad when it forms an algae bloom. You might have heard or not about the Deepwater Horizon oil spill, and if you didn't heard about it, good. I'm going to tell you all about the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. Back in 2010, April 20, there was an industrial disaster named the Deepwater Horizon oil spill that began on the coast of the United States in the Gulf of Mexico on the BP-operated Macondo prospect. Considered to be the worst oil spill ever, and it's still leaking out oil today. In the Gulf of Mexico, reserves are estimated to be 3.44 billion barrels of oil and 5.7 trillion cubic feet of gas, which has the most oil spilled in the history of oil spills. For my second line of inquiry is comparing the effect of oil spill vs algae blooms on the life below water. And the key concept of the line of inquiry is connection. question I had. Can oil spill or algae bloom create copies of themselves? And another question I had are oil spills even worse than algae blooms? So let's compare. Which one is worse for living things in the ocean, oil spills or algae blooms? Oil spills. The New Orleans oil spill is the recent one, and the cleanup work is seen at the site of New Orleans oil spill, which has more than 300,000 gallons of oil leaked on the December 27th, 2001, just outside New Orleans. And for algae blooms, in my interview with Mr. Warren, I learned that algae blooms block sunlight from plants below and kills them. If plants die, then many fish will die who eats the plants. Algae blooms can help humans create oxygen, but they are bad for fish and other living things. It can kill tons of aquatic life, which is very important to balance of our ecosystem. Each individual fish is important. One dead fish is equals to one dead human, and each year 1 to 2.8 trillion fish die each year. That's like 100 billion lifetime supply of fish to eat. This relates to the key concept of function. Let's talk about Singapore. The Singapore and its islands made from burnt trash, and they collect their trash and burn it. But you know the smoke that comes out from the top of the factory? They filter it and comes out clean air. The heat coming from the burning of the trash were used as an electricity for people to use. They also choose sustainability. Next is my action. I wanted to use avocado to save the ocean life by inspiring everyone to change their actions that could harm our world, our home, the earth. My idea is a toy sale. For my action, I sold toys to earn money. I earned 8 juta in total, and that is equals to a bunch of more than 10,000. It's more than 1,000 Singapore dollars. That's a lot of money. How I planned my action. Steps I took. I first gather ideas, and then I tried finding an organization. After that, I made a form so I can fundraise, and after that, I collect money, and then I donate to an organization I found. The skills I learned social skills, and I also learned the skill of conducting a research and making forms. It would be better if my action could be better if I had 4 more weeks, because I could have made a website. I could have told a famous person to sponsor my video or website, make an event, and fundraise. More. Special thanks to my mentor, Mr. Warren. Up next is your questions. Audience questions. Thank you.